Hello boys, my name is Yoshi, and welcome back to my blind playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles free for Switch with the Japanese voices enabled. In the last video we left off mostly doing more side quests like we've been doing the past years, but we also did Noah's side story at one point and did raid Keves Castle region. Castle itself. Now we need to do Keves Castle quests and all that stuff. My apologies ahead of time if I don't sound good. Well, that's because I have a cold going around right now. I did get past the worst stage of it, but it's still kind of lingering. I don't like that, so we're gonna try our best here. We might only do 2 videos, I don't know. Depends on... Anyway, I did a couple of quests before. I think there should be a info. Yeah, we did find one already. That should lead us to the hero quest. I have to do it like this. Meat. I need that rich, juicy meat. How games do at our canteen is the Flammy's knees, is it? Hey, well, let's keep going. Hey, I'm so jealous. Those Cully mothers get to eat meat for 3 meals a day. But that's why they're so strong too. Meat, it's almost like magic. Mana, could we shift to a meat first diet as well, eh? What do you say? Nope. Opington nopes from Cully, nope. Friends have to eat their veggies also. So if eat well, the marshal grow opportunity to promote muscle growth. Same or even better than meat. Even though they're veggies? Veg should not look down on veg. Proper nutrition is like handstand, push-up, more will support this balance. If additionality include chili radish or purple pepper in meal plan, effects grow exponentially. Whoa, that's good to the bad, huh? Let us have a bit of that. However, diet improves circulation so much that also comes with elevated risk of those big friends still want despite. That's maybe a bit extreme. Yeah, what was it you were saying about balance before? Okay. It does seem like we have a quest available, so I think Captain of the Guard is the next quest to be. Captain of the Guard from Keves Castle has been looking for us, it seems. Yeah, this is the next one, the Keves Castle stuff. What the talk of Fordo Verbus, huh? Do you think they're not happy with us because we broke their flying car? I wouldn't say so. That wasn't the impression I got from observing the fort. Oh, console in place. Think it would be a trap. There would be only one way to find out. Let's chat with the Captain of the Guard. It's possible we could not have the quest available yet. I'm not too into actually looking around and making sure I'm like not missing anything. Specifically in this region. So I'm gonna try to just continue doing Keves Castle quest until the hero quest itself shows up. And when it does, I'll probably take a break. I find it quite odd, by the way, you can't enter this from the other way. It's quite odd, because you were able to enter stuff a different way from the other spot. So why all of a sudden does this one not work? Have we even eaten here before? Let's check. I'm not going to do it right now, but I want to check what's actually here. Oh, this is a massive XP boost. I can't remember if we ate her. By the way, I'm glad we had Ajara at this part, because we found 2 hidden voice lines. Exclusive to Ajara when taking her to Keves Castle or Agnes Castle. A captain and a guide, just kind of standing out in the middle of nowhere. Yes, this will be a good way to keep up the castle's rate of ether conversion. Proceed. Roger that. Excuse me. Oh, there you are. I didn't think you'd come. We heard that you were working for us. Right you are. It shouldn't take long to excite you, and it'll really help us out. You might already know that the guard is soon going to start a large-scale training exercise. Yeah, we heard something to that effect. Not to put too fine a point on it, but I'd like to ask you to help with the training. Us? Really? Queen in the castle was a fake, but we never doubted her. We blindly accepted that invitation and betrayed the real Queen's hopes. But you're stronger than that. You could show us the proper way to train. Guards those fancy hoops who control the castle grounds, yeah. Problem is, we can't go easy on elites like them, training or not. Can't, and we won't. Huh, we're actually doing this? Things must be tough at the castle with everything on right now. Fair point, not really much room to complain then, I guess. You'll help then? Ryan, hopefully this will get them working better together. What's going on? You got like some dissent in a way? Sadly, yes. The guard is split into 2 units. Saltar Squad and Katoral Squad. Let's just say that 2 of them aren't the best defense right now. We're hoping that this training will remind them of the importance of teamwork. Right, understood. We'll see what we can do then. Our soldiers should already be waiting at the east entrance to guard and defend space. Thanks for your help. Right. I would check that class out. Okay. They're gonna probably be rank set 10 eventually. Oh, there were both. The captain of the guard filled me in on a situation. Like I said, I have a cold, so my apologies ahead of time. I don't believe we met. Winoa, captain of the Katoral Squad, and this is Heath, captain of the Sultnar Squad. Pleasure to meet you. As far as I'm concerned, there's no higher honor than getting to train with the illustrious Orbos. Convinced we'll win, but by the Queen we'll give it everything we got. Losing before you even started, what idiocy. I say you're the idiot here. Say a put it like this only invites disaster. False bravado is a poor strategy indeed. You shut your mouth. That's what the captain was talking about, I see. Kick off the training? Sorry, this is very unprofessional. Let me explain the exercise. We'll be split into 2 teams, 1 on offense and 1 defense. The attackers win if they manage to take control of this area. Defenders, on the other hand, will need to incapacitate all members of the opposing side. Says the guard will be taking a defensive position, so that leaves you to attack. Sounds good. Know very well that you're stronger than the norm, but I'm not going to give up my position as the first guard unit so easily. There's hardly a volt's whisker between the first and second units. Hey, so you're both really great. Is everybody ready? Let's get this done.
名前確かに覚えたよ。やりたくはないけど この道を塞ぐな。
一気に近づけちゃおう。ありがとう。
It's a massive battle. They certainly improved their range last time. Now, before they were really weak, now they're like really strong. I'm gonna take out some of the weaker guys first in this scenario here. Then we'll switch to this Seguratus over here because they do a lot of AoE damage. I like how there was like nothing there at first, and now all of a sudden there's a lot of. There's lots of monsters here. Another place where obviously having our insane mashup, specifically with I didn't hit him on the side there, so I did something like that. We're doing pretty well so far. Let's just chain Eve to get him out of the way right now, so we don't have to deal with him later. I cannot remember who. Start with Bella. We'll try to get an overkill first, and then maybe go into a smash later. I gotta remember, Noah has the special talent art, so he's actually the main smasher, but we didn't get it off this time. Makes sense. Alright, do this. Hopefully this art just kills him, and then we smash, I guess. I was very killed out because we're gonna get our purple start off after this. Finish refuse so that our best character gets reactivated again. Once you can get a good combo start with one character getting a lot of points back, you can use the defender over and over again to forcefully force the youngest character to constantly return. Alright, now we smash. See how much percent we can get. This is a slightly higher level, so we'll get a bit more experience from it. That's the main reason why we're doing that. Cool, we got our smash percentage. My apologies for the problem. I didn't see how much we got there. Seems like a decent amount. But we still have kind of a level badge, so it's not as much as it could have been. Nice. Alright. That was more intense than I expected. So that's what Orbos is like up close and personal. Speak for yourselves, you ain't slouches. We're all strong individually, but much more when we work together. I almost forgot the importance of that. We work perfectly together in our squad. We've never lost a single... Oh. Eve? Yeah, okay. All to our squad, count to our squad. I guess deny that we're all cut from the same cloth. Thanks for the reminder. Really, there's no need. But there is. I'll re-examine my formations and strategies while this defeat remains fresh in my mind. This guy's got spirit. I like him. Hey, how long are you gonna lollygag around? Hop to it. Ugh. Now, Noah, you get over here too. Seems more chirpy before the training exercise. Big Subfeeds finally quit in that fight with you. There's something missing in him, though, in the whole of the guard. Can't thank you enough for today. We'll have to really hone our skills if we want to get the better of you. I forgot, yes, having Jura as a tank does help with this part, especially since we have only one normal tank otherwise. And you'll see why we have a Jura in my ear. Anyways, that's that. Yeah. Reminds you of us, doesn't it? Oh. You know, how we all tried to take on too much ourselves and all that. I can see where you're coming from. That all went great. I fought. Great training, great battle even. Are you watching? I caught the tail end of it, but still. Thanks to you, I think both Heath and Manoa have learned the aspects they need to improve upon. We the guard are tasked with protecting the Queen's person and what she stands for, so we need to be stronger than the rest. That doesn't mean just individual strength. When you can truly accept your peers, wards, and all that, and that's when you see the beginnings of strength. So, like, you need to have some kind of special bond? Bond, yes, that's a good way to put it. may sound trite, but I think there's a greater strength than just tactics and fury. Sounds like you're getting us to work with Thief and Renoa was a huge success. Ha! Not at all. You lot of the real heels here. Really, thank you, Orbos. Anyway, I better go and see how my valiant subordinates are holding up. Don't work them too hard. And tell them we'll beat them again next time and all. Like I said, I do have a cold, so my apologies if things are going weird. Oh, I never really checked what the affinity chars are. It's Keves Castle came back. Caravan call, that's different. Alright. Oh, just cause there's no pod caravans to visit the colonies. Right. Oh, there's an error. Info. I've heard some pretty weird things about an Ether by Deer Castle. They're saying one of the soldiers is giving off resource to reignite the War of Agnes. I think there's a lick of truth in it personally. I know the guy in charge over there, Gustav. Tried to get her back in the day. He's the most straight-laced fellow you've ever met. I can't imagine him ever going against the castle's orders. Okay, we need one more info spot.
Name, 確かに覚えたよ。
Alright. Yeah, before I do anything else, I need to be right back for a minute. Alright, sorry, I actually had to go to the bathroom and do a lot of stuff. But, still looking for that second info bit. I think it's probably going to be either over here or in the tap dancing no pawn, so we'll see. Kind of annoying that the game never tells you specifically where certain players might be. So you kind of have no choice but to explore the whole area. Most of the time though, they're gonna be in somewhere else. Alright, seems they have a shop now that we haven't done yet. Let's buy some new items we haven't bought yet. I have so much money from everything, we can pretty much just buy all the items safely. Yeah, maybe Chap Dancing No Pawn will have info. Yeah. I just realized we may have to order a specific thing anyway. I never really looked at that part yet, but I know one part is to have the Forno Vibris. Anyway. We saw one info bit, but we couldn't find the other. What if it's cheeky and hidden in Colony 11? Let's check there to make sure we're not missing anything. Sometimes an info bit can be really well hidden. Like that one hidden I was like up the top right. Anyway. Again, sorry, I still have a cold. It's just a thing that happens though. This kind of stuff. I might do maybe only 2 videos to make up for it. I don't know. Yeah. One big problem with a cold is you sometimes get you lose fluids faster, so you end up having to drink more, which is never a good sign. So I think maybe for now just doing 1 video might be fine. Honestly, it doesn't matter as long as I can beat my quota of 7 videos. Okay, nothing ended up here. Let's see if a random soldier is set up here instead. Lots of jumping. Imagine in an RPG other than World of Warcraft being able to like jump on buildings like that. Now that seems really cool. I know Dragon Quest 11 has something similar to that as well, where you can jump on top of the buildings and everything. It looks crazy. Alright, I never really checked the spots in between here. There's so many different places where the info spot could be. I want to waste too much time, but I also kind of want to not do it without I want to kind of do this myself if possible. At first, I purposely just tried to do as much quests as I could before I get into the thing. Oh wait, I just realized something. I've never actually been to the main castle gate thing. Right, there's this big fort in the middle of nowhere as well. We never really went to there the last time we checked out stuff. So let's go back to there now. It seems upon going back to there, we meet some enemies here that could potentially be fun. Just like the fort, we can fight some enemies here. Right. Well, that's an enemy area, so we probably can't find anything good there. Other than that, I think I've searched basically every other area. The only area I could think of I didn't search yet. Oh yeah, so like right near the gate. Yeah, sure enough, there we go. We already found it. Just go in here. Well, look at you all together. It was just on my way to get in some extra trade with Control Shot, you know, for a rematch. That's what I wish I could tell you. Actually, I've been given a new mission. Currently chasing rumors of an underground descent against the castle. I mean, know there's some kind of shady business going down, but in one of our ether mines, but the specifics. Seems there's a chain of command outside the guard regiment hindering the investigation. Goodness, sorry, I'm sure you don't want to hear all that. Just pretend you didn't hear it. I wouldn't look into it too deeply. Though you're free to do as you wish, of course. Some rumblings in the mine, eh? Well, we definitely need to investigate that. Before I go on to the next video, I will probably look at some more info stuff. We'll do that discussion for Call Ether a bit later. What are your thoughts on this ether mine that Heath and Winnowa mentioned? The one that would kick off the war with Agnes again? Wasn't Winnowa looking into it? I figured she had stuff under control. I doubt that someone of her caliber knows what she's up against. Still, what's weighing on you? We may be on good terms with her, but she seemed very happy to divulge specified information like it was nothing. There was that stuff about being blocked by another chain of command, you know. I think maybe she was trying to hint that she needs some backup. But the guard reported directly to Colleen. Who else could be pulling the strings? Well, we know our investigations come to a standstill. Sorry, again, trying to clear my throat there. Right. I bet the power structures at the castle are part of the reason why. That's why she could only talk about it in such a roundabout way. She couldn't openly ask for our help. This is all still guesswork, but does make sense. Why does everyone have to be so cloak and dagger? Just ask, for crying out loud. I think it's time we paid them a house call. Detective Lance is on the case. Yeah, we don't want to restart the war with Agnes, even by accident. Question. There's this ether mine again? I can't believe I have to work with you. The ether mine is near the front entrance where we entered Keves Castle. That's where we're headed, just as soon as we are ready. Of course, now my mouth is starting to get messed up. Just needed some water there. I don't want to have to do this one. I think just one video will probably be enough. Right. Or you should just appear out of the blue like this, but would you happen to be in charge of the mine? Yeah, I'm the superintendent. So, it's still operating even now, the point clock spoken? Right, the castle couldn't exactly stop providing the colony with ether cylinders. We've been stacking together every drop of energy we could find, working flat out. We are, haha. Change the subject a bit. Haven't heard of any of these rumors that this mine's preparing for war with Agnes? Ah, that's a good one. We're way too busy for war with Agnes. See, it was the guard who was saying that, though. Seemed like pretty solid info. The guard? You're serious? Well, awesome. Just make sure you don't mind if we take a look around the mine. Yeah, go ahead. Look on as much as you want. To expect you'll find anything, though.
名前確かに覚えたよ。
The manifest doesn't match the delivery numbers again. kind of annoyed that there's still Keves troops, and by the way, Keves troops are special in that they ignore the they ignore the does it then go on to you if there are 10 bubbles below you, and they'll always ignore facing you. It's like a weird thing. Or compared to them. I need to be right back again, sorry. Unfortunately, I couldn't find anything, but I did discover a couple of hidden quests that can only be done when Ajar is actually not in the party. Because then she actually has some quests at her area, only available after Chapter 7 is done, but those might require some other Keves Castle Raging quests. Hold up, they got some shiny new ether cylinders jammed in here. Intriguing, why put it somewhere like this? We're gonna have to run into some opponents here, unless we, actually, let's just jump around them instead. Alright. They're changing the delivery location for the cylinders. Why do these requests keep coming out of the blue? Alright. This is the closest rest point I could find. Let's do that. If it has something new to say. Talks about the flame copy book. As apparently the castle got more lively with some activities as the flame cock busted. Alright, let's do this. There's something real shady about that Gustav broke. Eve from the guard said he wouldn't go against castle orders now. Even so, it's hard to imagine a mine supervisor losing track of so much ether. A very scatterbrained person, then. You're a scatterbrain. If we're not mistaken, he's turning a blind eye to all of it. Or maybe he really intends to restart the War of Agnes. It's not all that far-fetched, given the current climate. Either way, we should report back to him about what we found, yeah? If he's playing dumb, we might even get him to spill the beans. Yeah, let's talk to Gustav again. Right then. Right. Somehow those enemies didn't see me there. There you are. So did you find anything? Nothing that particularly stood out. But we did find a number of ether cylinders in the Eagle. One was E-marked for the castle. They were in another place. Did you know anything about that? What? That sounds... Out with it. You've been skimming them off, haven't you? Excuse me? Not at all. Again, sorry about sounds. Just trying to clear my throat there. But the numbers discrepancy is definitely a problem. I look into it for a while. I promise I will get to the bottom of it. Double quick time. Don't try and bring it to the attention of the executor in charge at once. There he goes. It'd be hard to bring him to justice without collusive evidence. Yeah. Maybe we did achieve something. You mentioned an expector. Maybe that's the boss of this operation, the one trying to fan the flames. More speculation. We left the evidence to come to such a conclusion. To make a move, it should mean changes for Fort Verbus. Let's keep an eye out for anything out of the ordinary. Yeah, next time let's catch him in the act. Right, we won't let him get away with this. I didn't really learn much, but while I was looking stuff out camera, but I did find a couple of hidden quests, which are actually kind of reverse quests. Basically, these only show up if Azura is not in the party, because when a person's not in the party, they become an NCP in a certain area, and Azura actually has 2 quests, one of which, for some reason, I found out, requires Teach, an Agnian person, in the party. On that note, we're gonna go to the Kaldi Canteen and at least activate this. Just so we have the quest.
Colony 11. 連度の高さは噂通りですね。
We even get kind of a fervor hint. We get an even fervor hit because when upon Brady Teach here, we get another exclusive thing. Okay, I'm joking. It seems we need a different quest completed before that. I did find out Azura does offer some quests. They must require some other stuff to be completed. So you know what, actually? I know a perfect way to actually... Nah, I'm not going to bore you with that. Stein right away. We're gonna... actually just call it quits early. My videos can sometimes be around either 40 to 50 minutes long, but yeah, we're not going to look for quests anymore. So we're going to end this episode right here. Still, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoyed, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully I'm feeling better by then. And peace to you all.